Samsung Galaxy AI is here and it's inside of the Watch 7 and the Buds 3. But what does that mean for you and me? It's your girl Alli from Ungeek, and together, let's find out. Alright, so today I have with me the Galaxy Watch 7 in 40mm in the color green. But there are two variations. You can also get this in a silver color and also in a 44mm size. For connectivity, you can also have LTE or Bluetooth. For my audio, of course, I do have the Galaxy Buds 3, which also comes in two colors, white and silver. I have the silver option. Okay, let's start off the day with checking our sleep score from last night. You know, I had a pretty nice sleep, it felt nice, but let's see the actual score to it on the watch. This is thanks to the most advanced health sensor on the Galaxy Watch 7. With 13 LEDs, the new bioactive sensor tracks your heart rate, sleep patterns, and more with high precision. This even has a de novo FDA-authorized sleep apnea risk detection. All you have to do is go to the Samsung Health Monitor and go to sleep apnea. And even apart from that, you can check your blood pressure and ECG. Okay, now that I know my sleep score and my sleep apnea situation, which I thankfully don't have, let's also check the energy score also available on the watch to see how I can tackle my day because I have a pretty heavy day today. Okay, so now that we've checked our sleep score and energy score, I feel like it definitely matches what I felt like upon waking up without even looking at the watch at all. And I think it gives a pretty accurate description of what I'm feeling if you were to put it in numbers. And I usually take it with a grain of salt, but again, it's pretty accurate for today. I feel very energized, which is great because we have a very busy day. And speaking of, it's time to pack up and go. All right, so when I was getting ready, I did get some text messages asking where I was, but perfect for me, even though I was just scrambling inside of my room, my watch was able to give some prompts thanks to Galaxy AI, which was so perfect for the conversation. Make sure I'm gonna bring this Buds 3 with me too, though. The dual frequency GPS system can help me with where I need to go, no problem. Whether I'm inside of the car, trying to navigate the traffic of Manila, or walking around in the mall looking for the store I came there for. And of course, while I am going around the city trying to go to my location, I will be listening to music, and the Buds 3 will constantly collect and identify surrounding sound and automatically adjust to the optimal level of noise and sound without manual adjustment. Which is perfect because I like to go to very noisy places, whether it be walking around in the city or in band practices where I cannot hear myself at all, but of course the Buds 3 will help me out. I know we were outside listening to music, we were vibing, but sometimes we can get carried away by being so immersed with our surroundings that we kind of don't pay attention to the ground and what can possibly accidentally trip us. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, but just in case, Samsung does have you covered. The Samsung Watch 7 offers a fall detection feature that can trigger the emergency calls afterwards. The microphones in the Buds 3 series analyze both internal and external sound in real time to enhance sound and active noise cancellation quality. So of course, no matter where you are, your microphone will definitely capture your voice and it'll be crisp and clear to the person that you're calling. So what are my overall thoughts on the Watch 7 and Buds 3? Starting off with the Watch 7, I do really appreciate that the sleep apnea feature is FDA approved, so that's definitely a big step into getting really accurate results. The gestures are also super handy and very responsive as someone who's always busy with their hands as I'm driving or doing video shoots. and it's just a really reliable watch overall. But I do have just a few cons. You cannot charge this Watch 7 at the back of your Samsung phone anymore, unlike the Watch 6. So not only does the Watch 7 not have it, but also the Samsung Ultra watch as well. So bear this in mind. The battery life of the Watch 7 did last me a day to a day and a half of usage, but that is with all of the sensors up and running. You can definitely save your battery life by turning these off, but I did get this watch in order to read all of my sensors while I'm awake, while I'm moving, and also while I'm sleeping. So you can definitely find a way around it if you do want to extend its battery life. As for the Galaxy Buds 3, I really appreciate the adaptive EQ and adaptive active noise cancellation on the mic, because when you're in a really noisy environment and you're trying to talk to someone on the phone, it definitely drowns out all of the sounds except for your voice and even enhances that. But also when you're listening to music or when you're in a really loud place and you kind of just want to drown out the sound. And for me, I was actually in a band rehearsal. It definitely did so well with drowning out the sounds of the really loud drum set. And so I was able to enjoy the music but not be overwhelmed with the loud sound. Although while I was wearing this for a very long time, my ears did start to hurt after around 2 hours of using it. And it may just be my ear because it is pretty small. So yes, if you do have small ears like mine, keep this in mind. And that sums up my week with the Galaxy Watch 7 and the Buds 3. Let me know what your opinions are and what's your favorite feature of both of these devices. Let us know in the comment section below. Again, this has been Alli from Ungeek. We'll see you in the next video.